Declassified Jeffrey Epstein files released. Documents related to Jeffrey Epstein have been released by the Department of Justice, including a contact book which included names of stars like Alec Baldwin and Naomi Campbell. More information is emerging about Jeffrey Epstein. Over 200 documents related to the investigation into late financier, convicted sex offender who was in prison for sex trafficking charges at the time of his 2019 death were released by the Department of Justice February 27, including a contact book containing an extensive list of names, many of them celebrities. Among the stars named in the book contact book are Alec Baldwin, Naomi Campbell, Minnie Driver, and Mick Jagger, all of whom News has reached out to for comment but has not yet heard back. None of them have been accused of any involvement in Epstein's crimes. Being included in the documents does not indicate any culpability, but instead represents a list of people for whom Epstein apparently had contact information. Additionally, while the document dump was heavily anticipated, a majority of the names present had been previously reported on over the years. One such celebrity previously named in unsealed court documents was Cameron Diaz, while the actress was listed by one of Epstein's accusers as someone he referenced while name-dropping, as seen in documents obtained by Page 6 at the time. Her team shut down any association with Epstein. Cameron never met Jeffrey Epstein, nor was she ever in the same place as him or had any association with him whatsoever, the actress rep said in a statement to multiple outlets. In January 2024, regardless of the fact he may or may not have mentioned her name or implied that he knew her, alongside the unsealed documents on Epstein, the Department of Justice noted in a press release that this first phase of FBI files largely contains documents that have been previously leaked but never released in a formal capacity by the U.S. government. This Department of Justice is following through on President Donald Trump's commitment to transparency and lifting the veil on the disgusting actions of Jeffrey Epstein and his co-conspirators. Attorney General Pam Bondi said in a statement, "The first phase of files released today sheds light on Epstein's extensive network and begins to provide the public with long overdue accountability." The DOJ added that the newly released documents are just some of the thousands of pages of documents related to the investigation and indictment of Epstein. Meanwhile, newly appointed FBI Director Kash Patel described the release of the files as a new era for the Bureau. Over a decade later, Epstein was arrested on charges of sex trafficking of dozens of underage girls, some as young as 14. From at least 2002 to 2005, to which he pleaded not guilty. Epstein died at the age of 66, 1 month after his July 2019 arrest, while awaiting trial in prison, in an apparent suicide.